I have some people who use this little line. Oh, I'm depressed, come feel ugly, come here and do this and do that. So is that the man depend? So yeah, things that me are stressed too. Like, yeah man, hold up your stress, sir.
No,
Hold
no.
up your stress.
You mean all of your stress?
Hold up your stress.
And that's the problem when the man might kill off themselves. The man say him stressed too. You stress out for ear, me stress out because my rent don't pay. But all you brighty,
Him have hold up him stress.
catch up your ear now one.
Him have hold up
You
him
remember
stress.
you used to
Don't
go to school?
complain to the female. Don't complain to the female.
Man, them, I'm
Hold
glad them I talk the truth now.
No, but truth,
Cause
don't
when me
complain
tell
to the
you,
female.
say, don't complain to no man, complain to your mother, the only woman who really care about you mentally.
Right, that she grow you. She for nurture you.
Alright then. Woman not depend on that. Them obvious bitch. And
It
girl.
don't look good, it don't look good.
So you have to say your man can't come to you and vent to you and tell you say yo, him stress.
But a lot of people are attracted to the idea of things. They're not actually attracted to the thing itself. So when it comes to being real, yeah, people love the idea of real.
Yeah man, I see greatness, I see impact where you have enough of them youths, yeah. You'll help them to wise up, you see me? Just go and do your thing from no matter when nobody say. You understand? Yeah man.
You know it's the Ron Talks channel. Hey yo, Ron. Wow, it feels like it's been ages since I've been here with the Ron Talks channel. Damn, I hope the lighting isn't too bad. Wait, hold on. Yeah. Alright, so welcome back to the Ron Talks channel. It's been ages. I don't even remember. I need to look at my last video and see the last time I posted a video. Guys, first and foremost, before I even go to the topic of what I'm going to talk about, I would like to thank every single person watching this for staying tuned on the Ron Talks. I appreciate that so much. I appreciate you guys, the genuine supporters, the people who've been stayed on, been texting me, say, hey, Ranel, when are you gonna post Ron Talks again? It's been a lot happening behind the scenes. And I think once I reach that point of making videos more consistently, I'll give you the reasoning behind why that was the case, alright? Alright, so let's get to it. So with the Ron Talks, this is just my view. This is gonna be another My View series. Link is in the description box for the playlist of My Views, the My View series catalog. And the topic is that Jeffrey interview. Well, yeah, the interview is not out, but that small clip of the girl talking about, as a man you should hold up your feelings and such. And for everybody that have me on like different social media platforms, you see that I posted my opinion as it relates to that, and I also posted a snippet. Somewhere in this video I probably post a snippet, so you'll see that, or you can just go on YouTube and check the interview out of Jeffrey, that interview with the girl. Forgot her name, but you'll see the video somewhere in this. So yeah, my personal views on it, I said it before on my different social media platforms, but this is where I'm gonna really expound on it. And I'm trying to not be as long as possible with this. Guys, you have to realize what she stated, that's most women. You see, this is how I know that most men don't understand women. You keep on crying and complaining about the things they do. Yeah. That's most women. When you get emotional with them, when you cry, even if it's a logical reason. Yeah. For example, with me, right? I know a lot of deceased people, and people who are close to me know that. Maybe when I post, one of my friends, my close friends who was there for me, who did a lot for me, and he passed away, could be a girl, could be a boy. Maybe there's a girl watching and say, God no, another one? Or you know, Ranel ever emotional about this? Or they might have their personal opinion, which they are entitled to. And I accept that. But here's the thing. I'm not going to complain about it. I'm not going to bash that person for having an opinion that they're entitled to. What I simply do is open the front door. If you have an issue with that, leave. If you have an issue with that, delete your number from my phone. Tell me so I can delete your number. You won't have to see it again. I stand 10 toes on me as a man having emotions. I'm not going to be emotional every day. I use my emotion to push me forward and to motivate me and to do great things. And ironically, the latter part of what I stated, even if I do get emotional about deceased friends of mine, that's what makes even women be drawn to me. When you can use that same thing that makes you emotional, makes you dreadful, makes you seem soft to women, because you overly do it, even if you have a logical reason for it. The fact that you can take that energy and move forward with your life, that's what draws women, because that's confidence, that's masculinity, that's tough. You get what I'm trying to say? But even if women never got the latter part of my emotions, I don't care. The front door is still open. When will you men understand that society does not care about you? And you know the reason why society doesn't care about men? Because of men. Stop blaming women for all this BS. Men is the reason why society doesn't care about us. There's so many men in politics. It overrides the amount of women. But yet I don't see avenues where men can express themselves. I don't see avenues where men can openly go to therapy and get help. Whether it's through heartbreak, and heartbreak can come in the form of infidelity, paternity fraud, or much other ways. I don't see it. I see men clone other men for getting paternity fraud. I see men cloning other men for getting cheated on. And you want to tell me, say, I should blame women for not being emotionally there for men when men are not even emotionally there for themselves? Ask any girl that I'm close to. You can't ask my girl best friends. I don't really have much male friends. It's mostly women I surround myself with. And it's not because of this whole, gallus type of vibes. No, because these niggas are crap. I've seen how they treat each other. I've been in cases where, if anybody knows me well, I wear glasses sometimes, but a lot of times I wear my glasses. Do you know, as a man, men see you differently when you don't wear glasses compared to wearing glasses? Men are more to clone you when you wear glasses compared to not wearing glasses. So, this is the thing. You want women to be emotionally there for us, but yet men are not even emotionally there for themselves. Men are not building themselves up. Men are not staying together. When it comes to certain things with mental health, I do agree that men will talk. You have the manosphere, you have the red pill community. But even that community, it's been infiltrated. You have all different type of agendas in that community. But yet that community has a potential because a lot of men are in that community. Sometimes I see videos with men talking about mental health and certain stuff in that community, which I give kudos to those men. But on the flip side, you have the toxicness, you have the weird dudes, you have the dudes with the extreme red pill rage, you have the dudes that actually hate women, all type of things, and it's mixed in one. And even when you have a good flavor, when you have bad things mixed with it, it gives a whole different taste to the product. As a man, I don't know why you guys keep on begging women to be there emotionally for you. Women are emotional creatures. They're naturally emotional. They're filled with estrogen. So why are you surprised as a man that women are not there for you emotionally? And a lot of you men, you don't weed out girls. You don't go through the talking stage, especially Jamaican men. You don't. This is why it's easy for you to pick up that trash girl and get played. whether it's cheating, paternity fraud, or her not being emotionally there for you and displaying the same thing that that girl said in the Jay Frey interview, which I'm not going to bash her for it. You see, I'm going to make a separate video about certain things as it relates to when how you know female nature. I'm not going to bash her for that, because that's most women. She just had the balls to say it out loud. You see, we as men, there's so many issues with the gender of men. I know, because I'm a man. You see, the moment we as men start fix certain things, probably going to the hospital, checking our prostate, checking if our sperm is fertile. Because I think if some of you men, if you don't check your sperm was fertile, you would finally understand why and know that the child is not yours. Speaking to my Jamaican men, because if you're American or you're a foreigner watching this, please understand that my country has the highest paternity fraud rate in the world, and they have it for a reason. If we as men, we were more together, bonded with each other, really be there, things would have been different. That's why all this, guys are so loose with the word. I remember I was talking to a guy like 2 years ago about this. Guys are so loose with the word bro this, bro that. A lot of you niggas are not my bros. Don't call me bro. Don't call a man bro, but yet on the flip side you're laughing behind his back, you're talking behind his back. I've had dudes that call me bro just to find out they're talking crap behind me, and I cut them off. A lot of you men are not there for us men. Women can be for women, because women have the herd mindset. They work together, they move together. You men are not like that. Yeah, when it comes to like rape, killing, badness, you work together. When it comes to foolishness, we work together. When it comes to things that are productive, we can't work together. And even if we do, there's always a fallout. There's always a fallout. We see it with the history of men. There's always a fallout. My point in this video is to say we as men, we need to do better. Stop waiting for women to be there for you when this is something you should internally do for yourself. I remember there was a time when I was single for a long time, and girls keep on asking me, "Hey Ron, why are you single? You're great, you're not ugly, you're not this, you're not that, you're great to talk to, you're funny." And I told them that I'm just working on myself. I don't want to put myself in a serious relationship with a girl when there are certain things within myself that needs to be cleared up. At first I never understood, because they think I could have balanced it out with a girlfriend. You see, years later, worse how women realizing how shitty men are. No, they're realizing that, oh, now I see why Ranel wants to stay single. Now I see why Ranel is working with himself. Now I see why Ranel doesn't really have much male friends. It's a reason. And guys, if you find yourself, let's say you get a girl and she go through the cracks, she go through the talking stage, she go through this, and you realize that, okay then, this girl is not good for me long term. This girl is not there for me emotionally. This girl is like the girl in the Jay Frey video. She just tell me brawling, say she just doesn't care about me and my emotions. Leave the girl. The most powerful thing you can do as a man is to mentally cut off a woman. Leave her alone. That's just about a man. You're going back and forth with her. You want to vent to your male friends about her before you leave. Men need to normalize in leaving the woman. Not leaving her when she's the mother of your child, and leaving her as a single mother. And the child is yours. You did a DNA test, the child is yours. Leaving her when she's no longer valuable to you. You think as a man, a woman who there with you for 5 years and you start slip up, you think that she will have this logical quote to say, oh, I'm not going to do him like that. Maybe some women. But a lot of them, worse if the right nigga is around, she'll cheat and still be with you. I've been the side nigga many times, so I can tell you. And I've been the nigga to be cheated on, and I can tell you. In some ways, when women call men sassy, I agree with them. Sometimes I feel like they say it because they just don't want to hear the truth, and that's true. But sometimes they say it in certain circumstances. I agree with them. The point is, guys, as a man, be there for yourself. What do I suggest? Do I suggest therapy? No. Because a lot of times you can't even afford a therapist. And not only that, what is a therapist gonna do? Who knows you more than you? A stranger? You have to pay $2,000, $3,000 an hour to talk to? Internalize it. The weed isn't gonna help. Take it from me. I've smoked a lot in the past. The weed isn't going to help. The drinking isn't gonna help. But the self-improvement, and I know a lot of people these days are atheists and don't believe in God, but for all the people that believe in God, get closer to God. As a man, get closer to God. If you're a Muslim, it doesn't matter the religion, get closer to your God. Self-improving and doing that, I'm telling you, your whole life is going to change for the better. Alright? It's going to change for the better. Maybe there might be some extreme things that happen to you that you need therapy. But what I suggested in self-improvement and getting closer to God, that should do the work. And self-improvement, it's such a short word, but it has a lot of meaning behind it. It's a lot of work behind it. It's a lot of topics and subtopics behind it. So just don't feel like it's a word by itself. The moment we as men start doing better, you're going to see a lot of changes in society and even with women behavior. Not everything, but you're going to see some changes. And another thing, man, stop bashing women that tell the truth of female nature. Sometimes those women, who say those things out loud are the realest girls out there. Maybe not to wife, but overall the realest. The ones that act innocent and give you and tell you what you want to hear as a man. Those are the ones you need to be careful of. Same with women. I tell women all the time, a man that tells you the truth, give thanks for that man. You see the man them will love sweet talk and tell you what you want to hear as a woman? Those are the men that will leave you as a single mother. That will leave you stranded. Give thanks when people can be honest about certain things. And I said this in a Rant Talks video way back about the things that I love about girls in this generation. They're very blunt. Some of you men, the only reason why I don't understand women are because women more honest about them nature. Make women they go on like the one them in their granny days and your mother days, were going like them perfect. And so much jacket would have still go and take care of what nobody would know about. Because a lot of these women are more blunt. They're self-snitching. More men are understanding of what it is. But they're bashing these same women. Don't bash. Understand. You think I could have had all this experience with women and got through so many girls and make this YouTube channel about teaching men about certain things with women if I was a bashing ass person? Understand. I think they even say it in the Bible. Listen, don't judge. This video is longer than I even wanted it to be. Almost 20 minutes. I want it to be under 10. But you men just need a lesson. Rant Talks. You know it go already. Thanks to all my subscribers who stay tuned. It's only gonna get up from here. Video uploads are gonna be varied, but I'm gonna try be more consistent this year. Slowly but surely. You know what I mean? There's a lot of things happening behind the scenes. As videos proceed, I'll give you more information. Not going to talk about my situation right now. Rant Talks, I love all my subscribers, the genuine ones. Because you know, with every fan base, there's always some little crosses, no matter how small it is. So all the my genuine fans, all the people that's been texting me say, hey, run talks, run talks, run talks, no matter how long it's been, people who have stayed subscribed to the channel, I love you guys. Thank you so much. Yeah, that's it.